Hey, welcome to Destiny Vlogs and welcome to Fuck Back if you're an OG. I'm happy to have you here. I've been wanting to do a video like this for a really long time. Get to know me while I make some breakfast because I'm starving.
I'm outside in a AMG, right outside.
So I did just go to Winn-Dixie. I got some butter and I got some creamer because I really need to start like drinking coffee at home, y'all. It's kind of ridiculous. I have my little notebook here and it has like the questions and stuff that I'm gonna share on there. There's that. I got me some strawberries. I got the Starbucks Blonde Roast coffee, iced coffee, because that's what I want to drink. Y'all, I tried to go to Starbucks. It was going to be a whole cute video. I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Winn-Dixie, get the groceries I need to make breakfast this morning. I'm going to go to Starbucks, get a little couple clips of me at Starbucks. Babes, the line at the Starbucks had 10 cars in it this morning. At 7:45. I was like, okay. We're just gonna get our own coffee. Plus, this was $5, and I can have like however many cups of this I want. Okay. Next, we got this salty drink. I have had these before. Love them. It has organic maple syrup in it, which is good for energizing, calcium, iron, potassium, and trace minerals. And yeah, I love this stuff. I'll give you a close-up of it. I'm actually BOGO, so I was like, why not? Because these by themselves are like $4. Next, I got a Dr. D's drink. Love these. This is a gut support drink. It's a probiotic sparkling drink. Having like a soda almost, but it's really good for your health. It's really good for your gut health, I should say. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this stuff away and then we're gonna get to cooking and we're also gonna get into like our questions and stuff like that. I hope that y'all are having a really good day. I'm in such a good mood today. Today is Friday, September 20th. Thing that I've tried, and this is supposed to be good for your gut health. It's a probiotic coconut yogurt. I know you've seen it all over TikTok. It's coconut cult. This is horrifyingly gross to me, but I know it's good for like your gut health and stuff. So this is gonna be my second day taking it. It's just not good to me at all. It just doesn't taste good to me at all. Okay, so they say that you're supposed to take this on an empty stomach. So let's do this. It says don't shake it. This is the chocolate mousse flavor. I just have to say, like, the girlies on TikTok that make this seem like it tastes good, like, what are you smoking? It's from Whole Foods, by the way, and it was $10, you know? Okay, so we're gonna take, like, one of these. You see that? And I'm gonna take one more and then I'm gonna be done. I'm so scared, y'all. I'm so scared. Okay. Do I need water next to me? No, we're just gonna thug it. Okay, come on. One more. Sorry, y'all. I literally have to swallow it. It just doesn't taste good to me. If I swallow it, I just get it down there. Get it down the hatch. Next one, and this is the last one. If I could really describe the taste to you, it's not bad. I feel that as over time I would get used to it. But it gives like a sour taste, like a tangy taste. And then the chocolate saves it. So I can't imagine the original flavor of this. Everybody says that one is horrible. This one still is just like, ugh, but whatever. Okay, first question while we make some coffee. Where did I grow up? Where was I born? I used this little shaker bottle to make a coffee in. So I was born in Clearwater, Florida. I am Florida. Born and raised, pretty much. I did move around a little bit, but I was born in Clearwater, Florida. Let me just tell you my timeline of where the baddest grew up. So I was born in Clearwater, Florida. I think I lived there for a little bit. I moved to Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee to be exact. And I think I was there for like 2 to 3 years. Then we moved back to Florida. So I was pretty much raised like elementary school. Most of my elementary school up until 6th grade was St. Pete, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. You know, go Rays, downtown St. Pete, everybody's moving here. Don't play. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, so, because, like, I hate when people be like, oh, Tampa, right? Oh, no, man, it's St. Pete. St. Pete and Tampa are two different things. I was born in St. Pete. I was raised in St. Pete, sorry. So, I was raised in St. Pete up until, like, 6th grade, and then we moved to Ohio. I was only in Ohio for 1 year. Very traumatic experience. Do not recommend. But But that was due to family, not Ohio itself. Ohio itself was beautiful. I love the rural area. I love like the cold, the seasons, love it. But I was only in Ohio for a year. I moved back down to Florida for 7th grade. I was in Florida for 7th grade, 8th grade. I moved to South Carolina for 9th grade, for like the first half of 9th grade. And then I moved back to Florida, and I've been in Florida ever since 9th grade. And I'm 27 now. So when people ask me where I grew up, it's just like, babes, I was kind of a little just like, I was a little all over the place, but really I grew up in Florida because I spent the most of my life here, if that makes sense. Sorry, long-winded explanation, but I feel like it was needed. We need some ice. Okay, so we have some ice. I know you hear it. We're gonna do a little iced coffee. And I heard you're supposed to take the coconut stuff on an empty stomach, which is why I did that first. I really want to get some sea moss. I did go to Sprouts yesterday because I keep seeing that they have sea moss. But it was like $32 for one jar, and I feel that the last time I bought sea moss, it just wasn't that expensive. So if you have sea moss recommendations, please let me know, like brands and stuff like that, because I'm gonna have to go back through my email and just find where I ordered it from before, and it was like over a year ago, so I don't know. I put a little creamer in here. Let's mix it together. We're using a plastic fork because we're bougie. Oh, and not that you asked, but I tried something yesterday and it was disgusting. I gotta stop trying shit, but it was a Folgers instant latte. Do not recommend. Do not go buy. Okay, I'm gonna add in a little Fairlife milk to give it like a lighter color, just to make it a little bit creamier. Yeah, that's what I want. Cause that's kind of how I like my iced coffee. Yeah, look at her. Look at her in all her freaking beauty. Ugh, I love coffee. So yeah, so I've been in Florida since 9th grade. I graduated from Boca Ciega High School, Go Pirates. They're located in Gulfport, Florida, which is basically St. Pete, Florida. And then after that, I went to college. I went to USF, Go Bulls. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever play with us. And I graduated there in 2020 with a Bachelor's of Science in Finance. So yeah, that's kind of like my life lately, I guess. If I kind of want to catch you up. Also, when I graduated, right before I graduated, well, no. I graduated December 2020. I got married in January 2021. So I also got married, and I have a dog, and that's just like a speed catch up on my life right there. Let's get into the other questions. My zodiac sign. Can you guess? I'm gonna give you a second. Think about it while I put this away. Hold on. Did you guess correctly? Let's see. I am a Taurus. April 27th is my birthday. And I do feel like, I think when I was younger, I felt like the zodiac signs didn't really matter, or they didn't really like line up with the person. But now that I look at my zodiac sign, it's like, yeah, that's pretty much me. Tell me in the comments if you were right or if you were wrong, because I'm kind of curious as to what you thought my zodiac sign would be, just based on the vibes. Next, do I have siblings? Yes, I am one of 10 now. My little sister was born last month. I am the second oldest. My sister is older than me because she was born like a couple months before me. But that's neither here or there. She's only older than me in January, and then in April, we're the same age. So yeah, do what you will with that information. Don't judge anybody, judge yourself. Next, we have my brother. He's like, what, 13? And then I have 3 other younger brothers, and 3 younger sisters, a newborn, of course. We have kindergarten. It's a lot of us. It's a lot of us. But I will say, I grew up mainly as an only child just because I live with my mom and she doesn't have any other kids, so I was an only child. So that's how I grew up. My adulthood is kind of like I could be their mom, but it's actually a really fun vibe because I love having siblings. They're so much fun. They're so cute. They're so innocent. I feel like I have to go through everything first, and now I can kind of like help them and guide them as they go through, you know, middle school, high school, college, relationships, and not just my sisters, but my brothers too. I want them to be the man that just stands out in society. Like, he's great. Like, he knows her love language. Like, he knows how to cook and clean. Like, my brothers will be straight. So I love having siblings. I don't see them that often. They're like 4 hours away. But when I do see them, it's just like, they're my little babies. I'm like really hungry. So First, we're gonna do the turkey bacon. Yeah, we're gonna do the turkey bacon. And then we're gonna do the eggs. Honestly, I might make like an egg scramble. First things first, let me wash my hands. Next question is, since we talked about siblings, do I personally want kids? I do want kids. I go back and forth on this all the time though. Not the if I want kids, it's the when I want kids. I'm 26 now, and like I always was like, okay, when I turn 25, I want kids. I was always like, okay, when I turn 25, I'm gonna have kids because, you know, I got married young. I got married at 21. But now that we've been married for a couple of years and I'm 26, I am not ready to have kids right now. So I always go back and forth on when. I think maybe the next, like, I think 30 would be ideal for me to have kids. I just feel that I really want to travel first and all of those things and just spend more time with my husband and work on our relationship, I guess, as far as like just having our time before we have kids. Because when we have kids, there will never just be a me and him. You know what I mean? 3 things of turkey bacon, 3 strips of turkey bacon. And I got the burner on. But yeah, so now I think I want like 3 kids. We'll revisit this when I have my first kid. Bacon is cut up. Am I religious? This is such a like question to unpack. I grew up raised as a Jehovah's Witness. However, now at 26, I'm not very religious, if that makes sense. I was disfellowshipped when I was 17. And if you don't know what disfellowshipping means, it basically just means like I did something wrong when I was, you know, that age. And so they kind of was just like cast you out from the congregation, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. However, now I'm just not really religious, if that makes sense. But I do believe in God. I do believe in God. And, you know, I don't think that the world just came about. I do believe that there is a creator and all of those things. I'm just not, I don't go to church. I don't, you know, go somewhere. So I say I'm not religious, but yeah. Anyways, most of my family are still Jehovah's Witnesses. My mom's side, a lot of them are Jehovah's Witnesses. So yeah, that's just how I was raised. So it's very strict, very structured, very like, no, you know, holidays and things like that. But now as I've gotten older, it's just not like what I identify with, and it's just not who I am. So I'm just not really religious. But yeah, but I do believe in God and all of those things. So I hope that answers that question. Turkey bacon is cooking. So I'm gonna add in 2 eggs and then some butter and some cheese. Okay, we're gonna add in some butter. I did turn the stove down a little bit because I felt like it was just cooking like really, really fast. I'm gonna use like this much butter, literally like a little bit. And then I gotta put some cheese on top of my scramble. Okay, let's get into the next question. My music taste. What type of music do I like? All types of music, y'all. Literally all types of music. But I'm gonna tell you like some of my favorite people, I guess. I'm rinsing off these strawberries. I also have the oven preheated at 350 because I'm gonna put my toast in there. We don't have a toaster, y'all. R&B, rap. I love alternative rock. Yeah, I love me some Billie Eilish. I love me some Drake. I love me some Future. Who else? I love me some, I think it's Khalid or Khalid. I think it's Khalid. Who else do I love? I just like a lot of different types of music. I'm not really like a, you know, like I like this one type of music. I just really like all types of music, y'all. Like I listen to all types of stuff. Let me just show you what's on my phone and what I've been listening to the past like month. And then that'll give you a better idea of my music taste. Okay. So we're gonna go over my songs that I've been listening to for like the past month. Okay, so About Time by Sabrina Claudio, which is R&B soul. Brent Faiyaz, I just recently became obsessed with him, y'all. But yeah, he's R&B and soul. I got Party Next Door, I got Cash Cobain, I got Real Boston Richie, I got Rock Wave, Lil Yachty, and VZ, or V's, I don't know how you say his name. That song, Sorry Not Sorry, that's been going crazy. Larry June, which is hip hop rap. I got Lotto, I got Kelly Price, I got Future. The song I've been obsessed with that's been all over TikTok, Palo Alto. The song, well, Champagne Coast by Palo Alto. OMG. Insane. Insane. Then who do we have? The Kid Leroy, I think that's how you say his name. Party Next Door, John Legend, Iggy Azalea, Sabrina Carpenter, Empire of the Sun, 21 Savage, Nova Woods, Megan Thee Stallion, Drake, Billie Eilish. Yeah, like that's the type of music I like to listen to, honestly. Like, let's cut up these strawberries though. We're using this big knife because my other knives are dirty. Okay, next question. What's my favorite season? Since I mainly grew up in Florida, but I have been to a couple other states, I will say winter. Even here in Florida, we don't have a winter, y'all. But it's like, it's just cool. Like, it's just cold. Like, it's just a little cold. And I love that for me because I'm a hoodies girl. I love hoodies. My favorite food, I tell my husband all the time, I feel like I was supposed to be born Japanese because I can just eat their food. Like, I don't know what it is. Not even Japanese. I think, like, I can just eat pho. I can just eat sushi. I can just eat, like, fried rice and egg rolls. And, dude, I love that stuff. That is, like, that's my food. I love it. I can eat sushi all day. I love it. I don't know. I love it. Those are my favorite type of foods. I guess would be like Oriental foods. I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong because I don't want to say like Chinese food or Japanese food or Thai food or whatever, but like those types of foods, those are my favorite type of foods. Near and dear to my heart. I will tear them up, bust them down every freaking time, bro. I'm not like, and it's crazy because I know I'm from America, but like cheeseburgers and fries are great. But like, I love other nationalities' foods. Okay, so next is describe yourself in 4 words. Determined, spontaneous or adventurous, loving, and then also like caring and kind of like nurturing, I guess, to like, you know, I love like seeing people win and build and grind and then just get to where they need to get to. Like, I'm all about the grind, if that makes sense. That's how I describe myself in 4 words though. Some toast would have really hit with this. I'm kind of mad about it, but it's fine. We're gonna put the strawberries on there. Next question, what made me want to start YouTube? So I just grew up watching a lot of YouTube, just different YouTubers and things like that. I think I started watching more YouTube when I was like 16 to like 20 really. I was like, I really want to start a YouTube channel. Like, you know, I just want to vlog my life. And also too, I look at YouTube as like a memory capsule or just a place to store my memories just to see how I have grown as an individual over time. Because when I started YouTube in 2021, at the end of 2021 or like the beginning of 2022, something like that. But like just to see how far I've come, even like my editing, even just things I've done in life, it's kind of like a memory thing. I can go back and say, yeah, I went to Disney, or yeah, I went here, or yeah, I did this, or dang girl, you was looking good here, like I did this hairstyle. I just feel like it's a way to like capture my memories, and I think it's a unique and creative way to like create art because no one can edit like you. No one is gonna edit exactly like you. No one is gonna make a thumbnail exactly like you. Nobody is gonna tell a story exactly like you. We're all unique in our own different ways, and I think that's what makes content so like anybody can do it, in my opinion, just because everybody has something different to bring to the table, whether it be your personality, whether it be your skills, whatever. So YouTube for me was just to like, also I think too, to build confidence. It's made me like put myself out there and like not be so afraid of what others have to say or what others think or whatever. Just also too, I feel that YouTube teaches you patience, and I'm gonna do another video on this about like what YouTube has done for me. But I will say, like, initially I started just because I was like, I don't know, like I just want to vlog my life. Like I think this is fun. I love taking pictures. I just love it. So that's my little spiel on that. Okay, so let me give you a close-up of my food. You see her. So we have turkey bacon scrambled with eggs and cheese and seasonings, and then we just have strawberries on the side. This is our breakfast. Okay guys, I think that wraps up my get to know me. If there's any other questions you guys want to know, or you want me to do another one of these or like a part 2, let me know. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like your girl is cranking that content. I'm being consistent. You're gonna see me, babes. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time seeing me, and I will see you later. Bye. Oh, and really I'm ending this because I'm hungry as hell, and I think you could relate. Okay, bye.
TT, 2-turn baby.